Hey Taurus, welcome to your August tarot reading. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Check out your other placements for additional messages, as this is a general reading. Messages may or may not apply. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't for the next person. I can be picking up with someone around you or someone you could be dealing with, so you might have to swap the roles. And if this reading doesn't resonate right away, it may be something that happens down the line. If you'd like, keep it in your back pocket, or you can come back at a later time. We're going to look into what messages need to come through for you guys for the month of August. See what you guys could be currently going through, what you can expect, to get some insight, wisdom, guidance, and see what's happening. I hope you guys are doing well. Let's get into this reading. Messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for August 2020. What's going on with Taurus in August? What can Taurus expect? Show me clearly. What's going on with Taurus? Any messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? What is this? We got the Two of Swords. You guys are at a crossroad, a decision you may need to make. Let's keep it. Messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for August 2020. Do two more. Messages for Taurus in August 2020. Messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. Ooh, Taurus, you guys coming through with the Empress. Taurus energy, okay? Love that. A lot of growth, a lot of expansion. Your ideas are fertile. Pay attention to your ideas. What you bring in, what you think is what you bring in, what you attract, okay? Also, your fruits of your labor, you're starting to see the results come through. You're starting to see things grow and prosper. It's looking really promising. I'm really liking it. I want to see what else comes out first, okay? But yes, manifestations coming true. Coming to your reality. So be ready. Coming to a theater near you. What the fuck? Messages. Okay, let's see. We have the Ten of Wands. Ooh, okay. Maybe that's related to this Two of Swords. You got a decision to make. You feeling a little bit burdened. You're not really sure what to do. Feeling a little bit heavy. Just gotta take a deep breath, my dudes. You gotta love and care for yourself first. You gotta put yourself as that first priority. If you gotta release certain things, certain people, certain habits, mindsets to help your own personal growth to become a better person, then that's what you gotta do. Okay, but we'll see what that's talking about. But there is this ending of a chapter, needing to close something out once and for all. So let's see what else needs to come out. Okay, and the Knight of Pentacles. You guys are searching for something brand new, possible financial security, or something that's long-term. This could even be some sort of project that may actually end up paying you in the long term. It's like an investment. I'm getting like you guys are investing yourself into something, investing your time, investing money into something, a project, knowing that it will pay off in the future, right? Or that might be a decision you're making, like you have a decision to invest your time or energy or something into a project. Maybe you're not really sure. Is this gonna work? I'm a little bit anxious. What if it's just a waste of my time, waste of money, right? But I'm just saying, if that's the case, if that's what some of you are going through, it's looking like it's pretty promising, okay? So trust your gut, trust your intuition. If you have a good feeling about this, don't let your thoughts control you. Don't let your thoughts ruin this or sabotage whatever this is, okay? So that's just like a little side message for someone. But I guess we'll see when we clarify to see what this is talking about, get some more context to the situation. But yeah, you guys are definitely on this journey, and it's a pretty long journey. Like, look at this card. Look at how it's just like, wait, this is the wrong side. There's a long road ahead, okay? But it leads to the sun, long-term fulfillment, okay? So it's like slow and steady wins the race. The Knight of Pentacles always crosses the finish line. He crosses the T's, dots the I's. He makes sure he completes all the things on his checklist, and he does not miss or skip a step, okay? He's very serious with what it is that he wants, and, you know, not rushing into things, making sure that he's building a solid foundation so it lasts super long and grows successfully. It's like taking care of your garden, right? If you half-ass it, you don't weed, you don't take care of it, you don't give it water, you don't give it sunlight, it's not going to grow. But if you take that time and care to really nurture that garden, fertilize it, water it, weed it, right? It is going to grow great. So taking that time and having that patience, because good things come to those who wait. We have the Devil at the bottom of the deck, Capricorn energy. Be mindful of anything that is unhealthy or harming you or getting in the way of your success, your mindset, people who are trying to drag you down. I think this is related to this Ten of Wands, okay? You're needing to release yourself from that. Whatever this Ten of Wands is, it's dragging you down. It's extra burdens. It's extra weight on your back that you don't need to carry, right? Be mindful of what you think is what you attract. And there's something that's been blocking you. This could be what this Two of Swords is about. Maybe you got this decision on how can I free myself from this. But whatever you decide, trust, have faith in the outcome, okay? You also have the Hermit in the reverse, Virgo energy, okay? So you could be doing a Capricorn or Virgo. Quite a bit of earthy energy out here. Earth element, earth energy. I can't speak, y'all. And we have the Magician. Okay, so bottom of the deck, we got 3 majors in a row. Major Arcana. Okay, so pretty significant changes. The Magician, what you bring in, what you are trying to attract, is coming to fruition, okay? Some of you are definitely needing to go within, do some inner work, or do some meditation, spend some time alone, ground yourself, reconnect. Okay? Reconnect. But just know that you have all the tools you need to create the life that you want. There's no excuse as to why you can't be living the dream that you would like. All right? There's no excuse. You can make excuses, right? But at the end of the day, they're just excuses as to why you can't have it. But you can though. Like if you set your mind to it and you push forward and you don't give up and you literally just keep going. Even when it's hard, even when you're feeling discouraged, even when people tell you no or you can't or you're not good enough, you still do it because you're that bitch and you're not going to quit when it's something that you want. Okay, so I'm just saying. So let's get into this. Let's start clarifying. Let's get some details as to what is actually going on here. There's a lot of different messages. Just take what resonates. Not going to be for everybody, of course. Sometimes it's a story. Sometimes it's multiple situations. I don't know, man. So let's go into the Two of Swords and see what this decision's about. You guys might be contemplating cutting something off or out of your life. Talking out the Two of Swords for Scorpio, Sun, Rising, Venus for July, August. I keep wanting to say July. I know we're in mid-July, so like it may resonate now or it may resonate in August, but I just want to get ahead of the readings. So, but this may resonate right now, may resonate for the next month. Whenever you come across this, honestly, it's kind of timeless. Oh my god, these cards are not wanting to shuffle right now, okay? So maybe I'll just, hold on. This is upside down, so we're going to do this. I'll just start going like this. Tell me the Two of Swords. Tell me the Two of Swords for Taurus, Sun, Rising, Venus. Tell me the Two of Swords for, I want to say Virgo. My goodness. Tell me the Two of Swords for Taurus. You may have Virgo in your chart. Placements, Virgo placements. Oh my god, my words. Mercury has gone direct. We're still in the post shadow. But yet I still can't speak clearly. And it's really fucking me up to tell you the Two of Swords. For Virgo, we have the Knight of Wands. Where are you going? Where are you moving? Where are you traveling? Definitely going somewhere. You have a decision. Do you go left? Do you go right? It's up to you. But trust in the direction. Trust in the outcome. Trust that whatever road you take is going to be the best road for you. Oh, Queen of Pentacles, long term. Look at the ladder. It's like taking the next step, leveling up, right? Taking it to another level. That's what I'm feeling here. Wherever you're going, whatever you decide, it takes you to the next step. I need to, hold on. I'm going to change my incense because it just died, y'all. So give me a second. Okay, sorry about that. Anyways, let's get one more for the Two of Swords for Taurus. I want to call you Virgo. And I was like, wait, Capricorn? I was like, no, this is Taurus. It's Two of Swords for Taurus. Could be dealing with Capricorn as the Queen of Pentacles is Capricorn energy. I'm just saying, okay. Two of Swords for Taurus. Queen of Wands. Okay. We got two queens out here. We got a badass bitch. Whether you're a male, female, I don't care. You're on top of your A game. You got a lot of attention. You're very prosperous. You're very just passionate about what it is that you do. Whatever it is that you set your mind to, you know that you can accomplish it, okay? You're very creative. You're like hands-on, or someone's hands-on, right? Maybe you're creating something physically, building something, but it's like taking it to the next step. Whatever it is that you do, whatever it is that you have been thinking about doing, or like whatever this Knight of Pentacles is, this idea that you've been thinking about pursuing, you are going to do that, but you're also going to think bigger, think better, taking it to the next step, you know, expanding, putting that building block on top of another building block and just leveling up. And you think of one idea, but then, oh my God, what about this? And you build onto that idea, and it's just like a masterpiece, yo. It's a masterpiece. So it's just like every step you take, you expand and you grow and you build even bigger and better. And it just inspires you even more and more and more, because you just get so excited with this Nine of Wands. You're just like, I just want this to start. Like, you're just so excited to start working on something. But it's all about what. This still talks about a decision, though. Still a decision here. Let me look at the bottom of the deck. Maybe it'll give us more context to what this decision is. Like, you just need to trust in your ideas. Nine of Cups. Okay, so you're independent. You're independent, you worked hard, you trust in your ideas, your wishes are coming true, dreams turning into reality over here. Okay, we also have the High Priestess, Piscean energy, and the Nine of Wands. Okay, Nine of Wands and the Seven of Wands. Look at this. Okay, so she is about to cut some shit out of her life. She has that little blade out here, like the death blade, I think. I don't know. And it's like you're about to cut whatever this shit is out of your life once and for all. So maybe that's relating to the Ten of Wands. Maybe that's what this decision is. Okay, before I take this step into this new direction, what do I need to release? What do I need to make space for? What can I let go of? How can I make some more room, right? Because some room right now is occupied by things, by people, by mindsets, by habits, by something that's been taking up a good chunk of space. You're recognizing, I need to do some purging. I need to do some cleansing. It's time for me to let some shit go and off my chest, some emotions, some wounding, and some maybe you're throwing some shit out. You know, you're letting things go, right? Doing some major cleansing over here. There's all the High Priestess out here, Piscean energy. Really just going within and doing that shadow work as well. So I feel like it's a mix of physical, releasing shit, throwing things out that are taking up space, getting rid of clothes, donating clothes, just getting rid of a bunch of junk. But also a lot of mental junk, a lot of emotional junk that's just taking up and occupying space, right? So it's almost like, look at her, and then the Nine of Cups, she's just walking away. You see that? She's just like walking away, she's feeling herself, she's like, la la la, like, okay, like now you're lightening the load, and you've been feeling yourself, okay? Or once you release whatever this crap is, you're gonna be feeling so much lighter, so much more like just free, you know? So I'm here for that. Here for that. Let's go into this Ten of Wands, see what that's about. And so that's why you're kind of stuck at this crossroad. You're like, where do I even begin? What do I release? How do I let go of this crap? You know you gotta do it some way, some form, so that you can make room and go after what it is that you want, right? But anyways, I'm repeating myself at this point. Ten of Wands for Taurus. Ten of Wands for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I have the Ten of Wands for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for August 2020. Ten of Wands for Taurus. I have the Ten of Wands for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for August 2020. I have the Ten of Wands for Taurus. We have the Nine of Cups out here. Okay. So yeah, you're gonna be walking away from some crap. Tell me we have the Ten of Wands. Okay, these cards be flying. What do we have here? Is this a 6? Or is this a 6? Wait, is this a 6? Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is... Okay, y'all. I thought that this was the Nine of Cups. Wait, so is this the Six of Pentacles then? Okay, that's the Six of Pentacles. Got 2 6s out here. Okay. Got the Ten of Wands, please. Taurus. Try the Ten of Wands for Taurus. Thank you. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Yep. There's that death again. I know it's not death, but like the little blade out here. Okay. Ten of Swords. And the World in the reverse. Okay, I'll get to that after, but just to get a little more context, a little bit of a feeling of what's happening here. Okay. All right. So this 10 of Wands that you're feeling, these burdens, this heaviness, these emotions, this crap that you're needing to let go is taking up all this space. You're like, oh my God. It's a matter of time. It's a matter of time. The clock is ticking. Tick, tock, tick, tock. As time goes on and you're holding on to the past, because now we got the Six of Cups, so let's talk about reminiscing, right? Reminiscing about the past. It's time for you to walk away. It's time for you to walk away. It's time for you to make peace. Otherwise, time's ticking. Time's ticking. Time's ticking. You're just occupying and taking up space. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Time's running out, right? Come on, right? That's kind of what I'm feeling. It's like, okay, you guys are definitely needing to release something here. It's a matter of time, or it's time for you to release it now. Like, time's up. Getting that, okay? So, of course, because with the Mercury retrograde, it does bring up the past. It does bring up, reevaluating and looking back and reflecting on some things. So you could be reflecting a lot on things you've gone through. And now it's time for you to make peace and release and let go. And we have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Letting it go once and for all. Because as you continue to keep looking back and focusing on the past, you're not focused on the future. You're not focused on the direction you're heading. Like, you got to look at what's in front of you instead of looking at what's behind you, because if you continue to keep looking back instead of in front, you're going to be missing out on some opportunities here, okay? So it's time for you to turn around, go the right direction. You're going the wrong way, okay? You're going the wrong way, okay? Time for you to make peace, release, let go, so that new things can come your way. So yeah, we have justice out here. So balancing out of the scales, karmatic justice, things are going to work out just fine, okay? Libra energy could be connecting with the Libra. We have the Ten of Swords. So if you were done wrong by someone, or someone broke your heart, or did some real fucked up things to you, just know they're getting their justice. They're getting their karma, just like you're getting yours. What you put out is what you receive. It always comes around. Whether it's today, tomorrow, a month from now, or a year from now, or years, right? It takes time, but it always adds up and it always comes back. So just know, with every ending also brings new beginnings. The world, okay? Wrapping things up. 10, and the world, okay? So a lot of endings. A lot of closing things up once and for all. Ace of Wands in the reverse as well as Ace of Cups. Okay, so a lot of ace energy out here. A lot of new things coming in, a lot of things closing out. So like I said, you got to get rid of what's occupying that space to make room for new things so that new opportunities can come in, okay? And that's what you're realizing here. So let's go into this Knight of Pentacles. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Knight of Pentacles for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Upside down. Tell me the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, thank you. We have the Six of Swords in the reverse, y'all. Let me hold up that. Knight of Pentacles for Taurus. Hold on, we caught it. Four of Cups. You're still looking back, y'all. Someone's still looking back. You're needing to look forward, but it's okay. You recognize, look at it once and for all, clean that shit up, make that space, right? Tell me at the Knight of Pentacles for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Tower in the reverse. There's like, some of you are still holding on. Still holding on. I'm telling you, if you keep holding on to what's already done, it's just delaying opportunities for you, okay? Now, obviously, it's not going to be for everybody, okay? It's not going to be for everyone. This is for someone who is still looking back, okay? Because we have the Six of Swords in the reverse, and then we have the Four of Cups. It's like you're looking back at the past, and there's like this sense of disappointment, or feeling sorry for yourself, or feeling like, what was me here? Like, man, why didn't things work out? Like, I regret something. Like, it's just like in your feels a little bit, or just feeling down in the dumps over something you've already gone through. Six of Swords in the reverse. It's talking about something you've already gone through. And then the Tower in the reverse normally talks about some sort of avoidance. All right, maybe something's catching up, or like you're having realizations, or you're just thinking a lot about these disappointments, or I don't know, man. Okay, let me just look at the bottom of the deck, and you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Taurus, man, Eight of Cups in the reverse, holding on holding on. We still have the High Priestess and the Two of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands again. That's what we were talking about. Okay, so that's probably what you're realizing. That's what you're needing to release in order to move forward. Okay, so this is just talking. Okay, all right. So that's what this Ten of Wands is about. You guys are looking back on some past shit that you've gone through, right? Reminiscing, looking back on things. You're a little bit disappointed, but you're recognizing, I need to make peace with this. I need to release this. I need to let go of this in order to bring balance into my life. In order for this chapter to wrap up, I got to make peace with it, right? So then with the High Priestess out here, Piscean energy, allowing yourself to feel what you feel, be honest with yourself so that you can move forward. And so that's what you're doing. And you're taking it slow and steady, moving it forward, taking a few steps forward, maybe a few steps back, but you're being patient with yourself and you're being patient with the process and knowing that in the end, at the end of the day, there's something better awaiting you. The reason it didn't work out for a reason, you know, and that just means that there's something better out there. And it was meant to just teach you some lessons, right? But it's all good. In the end, you're out here, the Empress. There's so much growth. There's so much potential if you make the space for it, right? Whenever you're ready, right? Whenever you're ready. Some of you are just feeling really drained. You're having the blues, you know? You're in the blue. Like, I'm just looking at this card because, like, your heart is cold. You're in the blues. This is for someone. Obviously, it's not going to be for everybody. But look at this card. There's like a guitar in the back. Maybe you've been singing some sad songs or listening to sad music. Like, you're just feeling so down in the dumps over this past. Like, some of you are just super disappointed. And I heard embarrassed in my head. So I don't know what that's about. Maybe that's for some. And of course, you can flip the roles. If it's not you, it could be someone feeling that towards you. Okay. But it's like there is this sense of disappointment that things didn't work out the way you wanted it to. And you just wish things were different. That's just all I'm feeling here. And so that's why you're having a hard time releasing, because you're like hoping that maybe one day things would change. But the reality is, if anything, it's just kind of keeping you stuck and stagnant. You recognize that and you're realizing, oh, fuck, man, I got to make peace with this. Otherwise, I'm going to be stuck on this forever, right? So it's a process. Don't beat yourself up. Be patient. It's going to be okay for whoever resonates with that. I know it's not for everybody. Okay, so talking about the Empress, let's look into what you can expect, this growth, this empire that you're building. Oh my god, these cards, sometimes, like, what is going on today? Like, they're just not wanting, my hand, not gonna lie, my thumb is a little bit sore from shuffling these cards because they're new. So they're, like, killing my thumbs a little bit. Anyways, the Empress for Taurus. Trying the Empress for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for August 2020. Trying the Empress for Taurus. Try the Empress for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Oh. Ace of Cups. Hey, see, there's something better awaiting you. Obviously, it may not happen right now. It may not happen tomorrow. It may not happen as soon as you expect. But there is something better, all right? Whether this is love, whether this is a friendship, some sort of emotional connection, though. All right? There's something better coming your way one day when you make the space for it. Because if you're not ready, then guess what? The universe ain't going to give it to you until you are 100% ready, okay? Oh, and then we have the moon. More Piscean energy out here. You guys may be connecting with a Piscean. Let's get one more for the Empress. But there's, again, that shadow work. The moon, the reflection, looking at your reflection. Reflecting a lot of things. Where you went wrong in the past, how you can improve, and how you can do things differently in the future. Things may have not worked out with a specific person or a specific job or a specific situation in the past. It sucks. It's disappointing. But at least you can learn from it and grow from it and apply your knowledge that you gained from that situation. Use that knowledge and apply that to what comes to you in the future or what's happening right now so that you can do things differently instead of repeating that cycle. Seven of Pentacles. You're really investing a lot of time and energy, okay? What you put in, take care of that garden. Like I was saying, you got to take care of that. Was I saying that to you or was that Virgo? I'm getting it so mixed up, y'all. I don't know. Did I say that to you? I don't remember. Like, it's all just a blur now. Honestly, they've all combined. All the readings I did today, they've all combined now. So I'm at that point where I'm like, my brain's scrambling. My brain's scrambled, okay? So take care of the garden that you planted. Give it the love, the care, so that it can grow nice and big. And that's what you're doing. Your fruits of your labor will pay off, whether you see the results right now or it's going to take some time for them to grow and develop. But all the hard work, even the healing you've been doing, the reflecting, because it's not easy. It's definitely not easy. But every single step, every day, you grow and you become stronger and better. And you need to be proud of yourself. You need to be proud of yourself. All that hard work. Okay? Bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Cups in the reverse. So you're releasing yourself from that confusion, those emotions. Like, you still feel them from time to time. They come in waves. But for the most part, you're pretty damn strong. Look at this. The Empress again. Double confirmation over here. And we also have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse and the Ten of Swords. So telling me that whatever it is that you're leaving behind, there was something that was unbalanced or unrequited maybe. You're recognizing that you deserve better. You're recognizing your worth. You're recognizing all that. I feel like I'm just repeating myself at this point. But, Taurus, you're going to be just fine. You're going to be just fine. Let's get some advice and then affirmations and wrap up this reading. Oh my god, can you feel my energy is just like dropped? Like I'm just like so slow now. Okay. Any advice? Any advice for Taurus, Sun, rising, Venus for August 2020? Any advice? Okay. Any advice for Taurus, Sun, rising, Venus for August? Ooh. Okay. Okay. Nice. Lovely. So, we have take a fucking trip, go see some shit, go do some new things, talk to people cooler than you. Now, of course, with the current circumstances with coronavirus, that might be a bit difficult. Maybe you should just consider planning your next trip for when things calm down, when things smooth out. If you can, though, take a trip, go on a little hike or something. I don't know. And then we have you are being shady. Watch out. Shit could get ugly. So obviously it's not going to apply for everybody. That just kind of feels like a little random message for someone. But if you have been being a little bit shady, check yourself. If you've been a little bit rude, a little bit crude, check yourself. Otherwise shit could get ugly. Shit could blow up or blow out of proportion. And then it says, have you eaten? You're acting like a big ass crybaby. You need food in your belly. Eat a fucking taco or whatever food you love the most. Eat some of that. Treat yourself, my dudes, okay? Maybe you've been having a bit of an attitude because you're hungry. I know I get that way. Man, I get the hangries, you know? So anyways, let me get some animal oracle cards and then we're going to get some affirmations to wrap this up because it's been a while. I'm tired and I'm like, oh, I just want to do my yoga soon. Okay, so any advice for Taurus, Sun, rising, Venus? Oh, we have advice already flipping out. What do we have? The crocodile. Time to cool off. Submerge. Take a break. Reconnect. Okay. Rising Venus. Fish. Watery energy out here. And the frog. Wow, all this water. Yo, like you earth signs, because I did the earth signs today. A lot of watery energy. You guys are definitely in your emotions a little bit more sensitive than usual. That's okay. Nothing wrong with that. Anyways, just a lot of water coming out for like all of you. We have the crocodile, we have the fish, and we have the frog. Crocodile. Resting, submerging, collecting energy, and cooling off. The crocodile reminds us to take a step back from the external world and turn inward. Now is not the time for decisions, action, or discussion. The crocodile's mantra is wait. This does not mean lying around hoping life's challenges will disappear. The crocodile is much smarter than that. It means intentionally withdrawing, gathering our awareness, and observing and building energy. Fill up the vital reserve so that your next move comes from a place of wisdom and power. When in balance, wise, patient, and a silent powerhouse. When out of balance, feels stuck and lashes out. And to bring into balance, rest and Markanza pose. Okay, so really rejuvenate and take care of yourself. Time to rest, time to recharge your battery. And then we have the fish. Restlessness, change of focus, and lost in the current. The fish loves to be subsumed in life's current. Nothing pleases it more than movement, movement, and more movement. The roaming lifestyle of the fish may be exhilarating for a while, but usually leads to wariness and slippery relationships. With all the possibilities out there in the vast waters, the fish becomes lost without a clear goal and intentions. Spend some time in the lunar forces, dear fish, as the peace and calm of the moon will soothe your soul. So maybe do some moon gazing. We have the new moon in Cancer again coming up. I think it's like the 21st. But then we have the full moon in Aquarius early August. I think it's like the 3rd, 4th, around that time. You can look it up. But it's the full moon in Aquarius. So do some moon gazing. You know, if you got a telescope or even binoculars, look at the moon. It's just so magical, you know? And set some goals for yourself. Set some intentions. Really reconnect. And then we have the frog. Clearing, cleansing, and healing. The frog and the water element are almost inseparable. The frog spends its first months of life entirely within this healing element, then emerges to rest on land. But no matter how earthly the frog becomes, its need for cleansing and rejuvenation is regular. Frogs tend to become overworked and undernourished, so it's vital that such sensitive creatures practice self-care. This card serves as a reminder that water helps us cleanse, forgive, and release. Time to dive in. Frogs aren't meant to carry a heavy load. When in balance, clear energy and enthusiasm for life. When out of balance, depleted and running on empty. And to bring in a balance, surround yourself in water, lake, river, ocean, or bathhouse. So really reconnect to the elements, reconnect to the earth, walk on the ground, barefoot, hug a tree. Really just be in the elements, be near water if you can, if you got ocean nearby or a lake, a river. If you can't, even just taking a salt bath and, like Crocodile said, submerge, right? Taking a salt bath, lighting an incense, doing some meditation, really just reconnecting and focusing on healing your inner self is gonna help you a lot. Okay, let's get some affirmations, then we're gonna end this reading because your girl is tired. Okay, affirmations for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Ooh, I feel someone, as this card flipped out, I felt like a tap on the side of my head, literally like right here. I felt as if someone pressed like so slightly, and this has been happening more recently. It has been happening more recently. I will admit that. It's pretty wild. So anyways, affirmations for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Ooh, new learning, new beginning. There's a bunch of newness coming once you make that space. Affirmations for Taurus, thank you. And self-talk. New learning. The wolf teaches you to know who you are. Facing your fears is one of the greatest learning experiences and shows us how to change and grow. Affirmation, I'm learning. So there's definitely a lot of new things coming towards you guys. You guys might need to face your fears, look at the ugly truth, look at some ugly things that you've been avoiding, face them dead on, acknowledge them, and push through the uncomfortable. That's how you're going to grow and learn and become stronger. New beginning. A new idea is being born. The universe is starting the process. Participate and watch life expand in all directions. Affirmation, I am learning to be me. So you're really learning to be yourself, your authentic self. And as you're doing that, there's a lot of doors that are opening up for you. And you're building on top of your dreams. You are expanding your ideas. And you're growing a lot as a person. And then we have self-talk. Listen to your head chatter. If it's too constant, switch off and become involved in a creative activity that puts you in the now. Acknowledge the blessings in your life. Affirmation, I am focused. So if you find yourself focusing too far on the past or too far into the future, really just put yourself in a situation or a project that puts you in the now, whether that's cooking or doing art or painting or drawing or, you know, going for a walk or doing some exercise, whatever it is that floats your boat. But really get involved with the current moment right now, not yesterday, not tomorrow, right the fuck now in this very moment, because that's the only time we have. Like, there really, when you think about it, there is no future, there is no past, there's only the present. Past is just memories. Future hasn't even happened yet. Future is what we make it. Future is what we attract, what we think, what we create, you know? So it's about you guys needing to create something and put yourself in the now instead of being focused on things that aren't actually relevant. Okay, so that was your reading for August. If you guys got something from it, let me know down in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.